Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to be doing a little chit chat, get ready with me. Again, these are big, I love doing these type of videos. So let me know if you guys like them or if you're getting bored and you want to see something else. But I want to do a little chit chat with you guys. I want to talk about the Derrick Jackson incident. I just got so much stuff jumbled up in my mind. I hope I can get out all my thoughts because I'll do a video and after the video's done, edited, uploaded, I got all this good stuff that I could have said. And I'm like, you dummy, you didn't think of none of this to say while you was doing the video. And I do that sometimes. So I want to hear, you guys' thoughts on the topic because this is like a hot button right now. It's a lot going on and there's more stuff coming out. If you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe and join our little community. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. I'm glad you are enjoying the content. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you want to get into the chit chat and see how I got this little makeup look that I had no plan about, I just started doing stuff, then keep watching. Okay, so I have you guys zoomed in. Of course, we're going to start off prepping our skin. Now, I know I'm going to use the Rihanna powder foundation today. And I had a whole thing on my mind that I wanted to talk about today. Of course, it was fashion related. But I can't even get into that. Well, first of all, I can't even open the lid of the stuff I'm trying to use. I know you guys have been on the internet hearing about, what is his name? Derrick Jackson. So we gotta talk about this. I have been seeing this man for years on the internet. And what's funny is I have watched not one video of his. Not one. I've seen, well, not a full video. I've seen clips and stuff of him, online and him saying, whatever it is he's saying. I've never paid him any mind. Like, literally zero. So, I don't watch this particular YouTuber, Tasha K. I've never really gotten into her videos. She's another one that I've seen maybe one or two clips of her video, but I've never really got into her like that. I just happened to be on YouTube and I see a video of her and the title is what drew me. And not to be messy, but I recognized him. And then I'm seeing the mistress and all, just everything going on with the video. So I'm like, let me click on here, child, and see what in the world is going on. So, she's going on about how she had said something about him a couple of years ago. And he started calling her all type of names. And, I guess, things really derogatory or whatever. And she vowed to expose him. Well, honey, as the video's going on, you know how you have the video on, but you're not necessarily paying attention. I have the video on and I'm doing other things around the house. It's just playing on my laptop. Well, the next thing you know, this lady comes up on the video who is claiming to be his mistress. So I'm like, okay, here we go. This is the same black men don't cheat, right? So I'm not thinking nothing of it. She goes on to say how he was telling her him and his wife were separated and she was meeting up with him. They were in Miami and she came to see him at his house and they were in the bed. And I'm like, now mind you, if you're anything like me, you don't really know much about this man. I had no idea that he was married. I just knew he was a relationship coach person, whatever, you want to call it. This fool I guess I guess the wife was someplace visiting family members or something with the kids, however, the case may be. So she's saying how she's in their bed and she's seen him multiple times. And I'm like, what? I'm going to tell you, the day we stopped sitting on the internet listening, especially when behind the scenes you got stuff like this going on. You're not about to tell me anything. I don't have all the answers, Sway. I don't know everything when it comes to marriage, but I know I'm not listening to you. Okay, he just about to be exposed. Nothing really happens to them, when things like this come out. They get dragged for a couple of days and then everybody moves on. That wasn't the end of it. Child, I go online. Mind you, not a soul knew this man was married. I go online. He done pops up online with the wife. So this is when the comedy really starts. They sitting on the couch, and I started to put clips of the video, but I'm sure I didn't feel like digging it up and doing all that. Y'all saw it already. If you on Instagram, you've seen this. So I'm watching them as they're sitting on the couch together, and he's holding her hand for dear life. And I'm like, first of all, we've never seen this lady a day in our life. Now all of a sudden, you coming on here with this here girl holding her hand and, like y'all just this united front. And I'm just like, first of all, I'm not even looking at him because he's a fool. We already know this. We have established this at this point. He's a fool. I'm looking at her. Sis, ain't nobody seen you not one time. If I ran you over with my bike, I couldn't tell you it was you. So all of a sudden now that he's in trouble and he needs help with his image, you popping up on the screen. He never even showed you. Never even acknowledged your existence. And we sitting up on the screen holding his hand off some foolery. So this not even the craziest part to me. So now, all over the internet, ain't nobody talking about him. She getting dragged all up and down the internet. People making videos. So she's sitting here with no bra on, this hair bonnet on her head. So she gets on here, I know all about what's going on. There's nothing, that you guys are telling me that I don't know. And, I left and I didn't come back until I seen the changes of God in him. And that's another thing I'm really getting tired of y'all doing. Leave God alone. Please leave God out y'all foolishness, okay? Because we don't hear nothing about God, know nothing until y'all get in trouble. So anyway, she's sitting there looking like, he done forced her to be on there, and don't get me wrong. When your husband cheating, the last thing you on camera trying to worry about is having this fashion show. I totally get it. So I didn't watch the whole video of that because the couple of minutes I seen of it, I was done. We not even done. She comes back again. Sis got a whole other video because she wasn't done. And again, let's not forget, then you get on camera with him, this united front. So now you getting dragged all over the internet, and he done gained like $200,000. $200,000. He done gained like 200,000 followers while you get dragged all up and down the internet. Because every time I see a video, most of what I see is her in this bonnet. But this is the problem that I have. These men are never held accountable for their action. You made a fool out of her. She's the one being made fun of and being dragged on the internet while you're gaining followers. Your name is being brought up, but let's be clear. The brunt of everything that is happening to her. Meanwhile, she's the victim. So I'm watching this video of her, I'm assuming, trying to convince herself, because she wasn't convincing me. And I just find it hilarious how when things happen and when things go wrong, everybody wants to start bringing up, the devil. And mind you, I'm not saying whatsoever that the devil isn't real. That's a whole different conversation. I'm not saying that whatsoever, but we are not puppets. We have free will to make our own decisions. The devil somewhere waiting for his bagel to come out the toaster, and you talking about something what the devil did, and he like, stop giving him the credit for everything. He may set the trap, but you willingly walk right into the trap. I seen a meme on Instagram. Y'all always talking about no weapon formed against my marriage shall prosper. Meanwhile, the weapon be your husband. And I'm looking at, I done had to look at this meme a couple of times, because if that ain't the truth, I'm so tired of the Steve Harveys and the John Grays, and you don't hear God not one time when they're doing what they want to do. You don't hear God not one time when, they on here telling you how you should be acting, how you should be dressing, everything, a step-by-step playbook of how you supposed to attract a man. Well, if I'm going to attract a man like you, I'm good. Because let's be clear, while money does indeed buy happiness, especially if you know where to shop, if this is what I have to put up with for money, like I said, I don't have all the answers, Sway. I don't know who you supposed to listen to. All I can tell you is women have intuition. Women have plenty of common sense. And if you want to listen to somebody, listen to yourself. Listen to your own intuition. Listen to your own mind when it's telling you that something is not right. Because at the end of the day, I can't speak for most men because I'm not a man. But the things that these men put us through, 9 times out of 10, they wouldn't take. And I'm really tired of turning on the TV and looking at us on here looking crazy. And I'm not judging, anybody. Because as a woman, you don't ask for this. We do what we supposed to do. And not saying women don't cheat, because there's a whole lot of women out here that's doing them. But the biggest problem I have, if I'm going to be honest, is us. We get on these internets and, we pipe these people and build these people up like, everybody's goals and couple goals and this goal. You don't even know these people. Goals of what? So you don't think they fight? You don't think they argue? I remember when it came out that Jay-Z had cheated on Beyonce. And I mean, everybody was in this big shock and all of this. Well, why are you shocked? The only thing that shocked me was I'm trying to figure out who you was cheating on her with. That's the only question that I had. Who you cheating on Beyonce with? Like, for you to put your marriage at risk like that, I want to see what sis look like. That was the only thing that shocked me. You're going to have to show me something. And she better be a bad something. for you to put your relationship your marriage at risk with Beyonce? Okay. We have to stop putting these people up on a pedestal. The relationship goals and goals this and goals that. You don't know these people. You don't know what happens behind closed doors. No relationship is perfect. Does every relationship have infidelity in it? I'm going to say no, because I don't know everybody's relationship. I'm not of the belief that every single man on this earth cheats. Has every single man on this earth probably cheated? Yes. That doesn't mean in your relationship he's cheated. Maybe he's been a cheater in the past. I don't know. I don't care. It's not mine. Long as my man don't pop up on Tasha K with no mistress, it means less than nothing what goes on in somebody else's relationship. But we have to stop putting these people up on a pedestal, because you're going to always be disappointed. Quavo cheated on Sweetie. You know, ain't none of us safe. Why? Do you think looks keep a man? They don't. Because 9 times out of 10, when you see the woman that he's cheated with, looks don't keep a man. You know, guys, I'm just not in the mood for lashes today. So we're just going to do mascara and keep it moving. But, you know, unless you're a certified marriage counselor, and I'm going to take that with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? But everybody needs guidance sometime. You know, everybody has questions. Everybody needs help. We don't know. We all just here, just navigating the world. Because I know I don't know. I don't know everything. You know, I want us to get out of this looking at other people's relationship as goals. Look in your own yard. Water your own grass. You have no idea how much fertilizer is in somebody else's grass for it to look like that. We so quick to be idolizing these people, and they are flawed. They are human just like we are. If you choose to stay with your man, that's your choice. What I really hate about, you know, the celebrity culture is that they have to go through the same things we as normal people go through, but in the spotlight. So they have everyone's opinion. They have everyone's eyes. You don't have time to sit and think about what you want because you're so busy. The noise is so much noise about, you know, what your decision and things should be. But we as women have to learn to listen to our own voices. You know, stop looking to these celebrities to guide you. I just seen a post today. If you paying for most of the stuff in your relationship, you're not in a relationship. Like all of these stupid sayings and stupid memes, and half of these people are not even married. Like, I don't understand why you take strangers and make them, you know, the poster people of what relationships or perfect relationships are supposed to be. You know, I would never want somebody to look at me like, you know, you got all the answers, or, you know, how do your relationship? I want to punch my husband in the face 8 days a week. Okay, don't for 1 second get it twisted. But what goes on in one relationship, or what works in this relationship, may not work for the next relationship, may not work for the next relationship. You know, we have to stop looking at these people, you know, as these gurus. Steve Harvey couldn't tell me how to milk a cow. I don't want to know nothing from him. The only thing Steve Harvey can tell me is how to make some money. Anything involving a relationship or anything else, he can keep it. Look at Halle Berry and, you know, Jennifer Lopez. If looks could keep a man, they would never have any exes. They would never be single. These are, in my eyes, 2 of the most beautiful women in the world. Halle can't keep a man to save her life. J-Lo collect wedding rings like stamps. Like, why are we looking to these people? Obviously, they don't have all the answers. Money does not equate you keeping a relationship. Money doesn't equate you keeping a man. Like, none of that. Like, only reason that we look at these people and we listen to these people is because of their lifestyle. That's it. You having money doesn't mean you're a good person in your relationship. You having money doesn't mean you're going to keep this person happy in this relationship. Gifts and all of this stuff and Bentleys and all, it's great. It's wonderful. I want my husband to buy me a Bentley. I'm waiting. That's not going to keep your marriage intact. That's not going to keep a relationship. Like, y'all really sat out here and bought a book from Steve Harvey about how to get a man. Like, I would love to hear you guys' thoughts in the comments. I want you to tell me why you think, as women, we look to celebrities and we look to other people as relationship goals instead of trying to make our own relationship goals. Why do we look at these memes and, you know, and Twitter and all of that to define our relationship, or we make decisions out of our relationship? I don't care anything about my husband buying me gifts and all of that. Whatever he gets me, whatever he buys me, I love it. I cherish it. But I would rather have, you know, loyalty and fidelity than you spending all of your money on me. Yeah, I want to take trips. Yeah, I want you to pay for them. Yeah, I want a Birkin. Yeah, I want you to buy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, we're women. Of course, we want to be spoiled. But I will take him going to work every day, making sure we have a roof over our head and our bills are paid, and him keep his penis in his pants. I'll take it. But I would love to know what you guys think about this whole situation. Like I said, I had a whole other topic that I wanted to talk about, and it was fashion related, but I really wanted to get into this because the internet has been a mess with this child, and they still ain't done. I just found out now that the mistress was pregnant. And the wife on there talking about, you know, y'all don't know nothing, I don't know. I can't wait to see if she knew this. So this is the finished look, guys. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I really enjoyed talking. I'm gonna tell you, sometimes I be scaring myself because I really be sitting in here sometime and I feel like you guys are in here. Like, the way I start talking and getting into it, I be like in my head, like, slow down, girl, ain't nobody really in here, it's the camera. But I just feel so comfortable I'm just getting more and more comfortable, you know, with speaking with you guys, especially hearing, you know, that you're liking the content and you're liking the topics and stuff. So, you know, let me know if you guys have certain topics you want to talk about or you want to hear about, because every time I turn around, it's some tomfoolery going on, and I'll be wanting to discuss it with other people other than myself and my family. Like, I want to hear what you guys think about what's going on. So let me know, you know, in the comments how you feel about the topic today and how you like the makeup look. I just love you know, I didn't even have a plan today. I just picked up my brush and stuff and just said, let me just talk and just do makeup, and this is what I got. So as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share me with your friends. I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye.